10 easy ways to lose weight. 1. Drinking more water is standard health advice, but most of us still don't get enough. For weight loss, water is beneficial for several reasons. First, water in the stomach gives people a full feeling, which suppresses hunger. While this does not directly affect weight loss, it does make us less likely to snack between meals. Additionally, most people lack the ability to differentiate between the body's hunger and thirst signals. Oftentimes when we feel hungry, our body is really asking for water. If we give it the water it wants, the hunger will go away. Stop drinking soda. This tip is related to the previous one. Sodas, fruit juices, specialty coffees, and alcoholic beverages contain a lot of empty calories. For example, a can of Coke contains 140 calories. Alcoholic beverages are even worse. Not only are they high-calorie beverages, but they also slow down the metabolism. 3. Exercise in breaks. This will not be a surprise to many people. Exercise is really the key to long-term sustained weight loss. The truth is, the majority of people will receive great benefits from even moderate increases in physical activity. During a break at work, do some push-ups, jumping jacks, or walk around the office or block. It is a simple way to burn a few calories and get your blood flowing. Although it may not be practical, it is best to do these exercises with as much intensity as possible because even short 10-minute bursts of intense physical activity have been demonstrated to boost metabolism for the whole day. 4. Eat a salad every day. Even if you change nothing else, eating a large salad every day will really benefit your health. You'll be getting a large quantity of vitamins, minerals, and dietary fiber. Plus, you will be filling up your stomach, meaning there will be less room for the other more fattening foods you may otherwise be eating. Perhaps this goes without saying, but choose a healthy salad without meat, cheese, and cups of fattening dressing or croutons. One tip for salad dressing is to keep it on the side. Then you can dip your fork into it before stabbing a bite of salad. This way, you'll eat less dressing than normal, but still get all of the flavor. 5. Eat more whole grains and fiber. Adding more fiber to your diet can certainly help you lose weight. Fiber is essentially the structural framework for plants. It comes in two forms, soluble and insoluble. Soluble fiber attracts water and forms a gel, which slows down the digestive process and makes you feel fuller longer. Insoluble fiber does not dissolve in water, but bulks up the stool and acts as a laxative, helping to prevent constipation. Fiber is especially important in regulating the rate at which sugar that is consumed is absorbed into the bloodstream, which is a great benefit to diabetics. 6. Eat more home-cooked meals. Home-cooked food is generally much healthier than what you will find at a restaurant. Typically, restaurant food is very fatty or oily, high-calorie, and packed with salt. Another issue is portion control. Many restaurants serve portions that are much larger than you would probably eat at home. Eating more home-cooked food will also give you better control of your overall nutrient intake. Add this up, and you have a simple way to lose some extra weight. 7. Hide healthy snacks. Snack foods tend to be high in sugar, fat, and salt, and are an obvious source of extra calories. While it is better not to snack at all, snacking healthy is a simple change you can make. Instead of having chips or a granola bar, have an apple, a handful of nuts and raisins, or some carrot sticks. These healthy snacks will have fewer calories, more nutrition, and more fiber than anything that comes out of a package. This can definitely lead to weight loss over time. 8. Don't skip or skimp on breakfast. Breakfast is well known as an important component in sustained weight loss. It jump-starts the metabolism in the morning, meaning you'll burn more calories throughout the day. Often people skip breakfast because they simply are not hungry. Others do so to try and cut down on their daily caloric intake. However, by mid-morning or lunch, these people are often starving. This can lead to the person nibbling on snacks throughout the day or binge eating later in the day. Even if you eat the same amount of calories that you did before, getting more of them in the morning can easily lead to weight loss. 9. Brush and floss for dessert. This is another simple tip. It functions through psychology rather than any physical effect on our bodies. Brushing and flossing after a meal can signal your brain that mealtime is over. But even if it doesn't, you may be less likely to snack on something if it means having to clean your teeth again. Also, there is the taste factor. Have you ever had a glass of orange juice shortly after brushing your teeth? These things combined should be enough to convince you to forego second helpings, consume fewer calories, and lose weight. Our bodies need a good 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night, and getting too little has a variety of negative effects. Did you know that one effect is weight gain? There is a host of research demonstrating that people who sleep less tend to weigh more. There are several reasons for this. First, sleep deprivation may change the way our bodies regulate appetite. Sleeping too little could cause you to end up with a larger than normal appetite and consequently consume more calories. Experts also believe sleeping too little will cause you to be drawn to foods that are higher in fat and carbohydrates. Getting too little sleep is also known to negatively affect the body's metabolic rate, meaning the body will burn fewer calories throughout the day. This is something anyone looking to drop some weight will want to avoid.